Number 9, Connor Murphy.
We've had a few games this year with Bam.
Second week in a row.
Yep, exactly.
Number 5.
He calls a pretty good game. I haven't had any problems out of it.
Number 1, TJ Moyer.
Yeah, they really kept it moving last week, that's for sure.
TJ Cartnell.
As you can see, my TV 30s here.
Everybody's here tonight, Stort.
They sure are.
I'd put our show up against anybody, Stort.
I tell you what,
and I mean that.
We're going to give them all they want tonight. We're going to give them all they want. We're going to give them all they want. You know, I was talking to the people of Verizon this afternoon, an executive director with Verizon. We were chatting about several different things. Wait, kids, online is going to gather more and more momentum. It's just getting started.
Absolutely.
Blackman going to get the football to start.
I tell you what, you know,
to go on defense first, because I mean the field position game is huge in any close game. So I like that part of it. But Blackman, this gives Blackman a good opportunity also to
here comes
move the ball.
Blackman Blaze. And Riverdale will hold. Just waiting now for the Warriors. Gonna be a good game, Mike. Gonna be a good game.
It is. Good crowd here. A lot of energy out here tonight. Can't wait. Can't wait to get this. Can't wait to get this backyard brawl going, Stort.
I tell you what, we love it, don't we? Here come the Riverdale Warriors. Nothing like it, Rutherford County. We're in Region 3, 6A battle right now. Open course out at Rockville, playing in a row. Kate Hewitt set to kick off. Knuckleball right down to about the 12-yard line.
That's Newsom.
Yep. Newsom going to be stopped just at the 21-yard line. We'll get a first look at the Blackman Blaze. Quarterback is going to be Drew Bean.
Yeah, Stort.
Looking to put the ball in the air, maybe Mike, but I like handing it off. And that's what they do on the left side. Luke Hayes. Luke Hayes is going to get a first down and going to get about 14 yards and bring it up just almost to the 40-yard line.
And Stork, I tell you what was so important on that play.
Thing down there, Stork, and they were able to squirt that for that 14-yard gain.
Drew Bean gives that off again, bringing Hayes to this side. Flag on the play. That's probably going to be holding, and that ball looks like it'll come back.
It is going to be a hold, Stork. Penalty, so it's going to. But looks like Blackman's going to be about 2nd and 20.
Drew Beam out of a shotgun. He's got 4 to the top, kids, and 1 down here. He's going to look for somebody. Nice complete pass.
We got another flag, Stork.
Looks like Malachi Burns.
Well, it was a good pass.
Gaston Haney and Javon Nelson on the edges out there. Watch those two guys tonight against these Blackman offensive tackles.
Giving Drew Beam some trouble. We're going to go with Antonio Malone on that left side. Malone slips at the 15-yard line.
27,
yeah, just
Zalem Walker, wasn't it?
And just nothing there, Stork. He's got quads.
Yeah, up at the top. Drew Beam out of a shotgun. It's the first time we've seen this set out of Kid Hartsfield in their group.
Oh, he's open down here, Stork.
Up to about the 24-yard line.
Yeah, interesting. They had quads and they run again that same out, which is a good little pass, safe pass. It's wide open there, Anthony.
Yeah, and it was almost that same play they ran 2 plays ago right there. And something important, I don't know if Antonio Malone is going to be able to go tonight, actually. He, of course, missed last week with the injury.
They complete the pass to Lark. Drew Beam needs some yardage. He needs a lot of real estate. Ooh, almost picked off.
Yeah.
Dangerous throw over the middle. We're going to start this next drive close to midfield.
Penalty, Stork, what you talked about started the game. That's really what stalled Blackman on this drive.
Up to about the 39. That's where the Riverdale Warriors.
Maryville leads Farragut 14-7.
So now we go with Taylor Yancey out of the shotgun. Got Drew Smith back there, sending one in motion. I'm going to let Drew Smith have it. Bring it to this side. Smith going to get, what, about 4 yards, Coach.
Nice gain there. Put a guy in motion and faked it. And
That 44. Taylor Yancey, he was out last week with the flu. Jamison, hold on just a minute. Jamison Holcomb took over and did a great job, got the win. But they're glad to have their starting quarterback back. We're going to go with Drew Smith on the right side. And it looks like he's going to get the first down.
Yep, well, they marked it at Stork. That's what they're going to do. And it looks like they're going to get a good dose of Smith early.
Yeah, absolutely, and that's a defense.
Well, my buddy, he finally figured out Tim Gentry's got that Berea score in. That's tied up. Berea Pirates and Lexington Center tied, knotted up at 14. Got a good one here. We're still scoreless, and we're at the 50. Taylor Yancey out of a shotgun. Drew Smith to the left. He's got an open man, and he completes it. Going to be a pickup of about 5 yards, Coach.
Just
C.J. Johnson on the catch.
Just a little short pass. It was open, man-to-man. Just a little
Little football player. He's just a junior, so he'll be back next year and give fits for the Blackman Blaze, as he's done for a lot of people so far this year. Yancey out of a shotgun and got Drew Smith to his left. One in motion. Got a little jet sweep going, Coach.
Well, he's got something here if he can get it cut up.
Slung out of bounds. That was C.J. Johnson, but he was slung out of bounds.
Blackman played that really well. That they really did. They'd set that.
Being methodical, but moving the ball. They're now in the Blackman territory. Got that ball on the 45. Needs a little bit for that first down, but he's not in trouble yet. Taylor Yancey out of a shotgun. Drew Smith to his right. Yancey going to throw.
Somebody lost a lid.
Little hot pass across the middle, Coach, but that didn't get very much.
No.
Connor Murphy was right there.
Blackman, I tell you what Blackman did there. Blackman didn't blitz at all at risk. Give him the ball here. I play field position.
Okay.
That's just me, yo.
Mike Eady punt it.
Mike Eady would punt it.
Will Kreisky's going to go for Drew Smith just to the right of Taylor Yancey, and they're looking for a long count, aren't they?
He's going to punt.
He's going to punt.
Yeah.
Good call, Mike. Went for the long count, a little pooch punt. That doesn't look very good. And that's going to come out of bounds just about at the 33-yard line, and that's where the Blackman.
Well, he didn't net, but about 7 yards. I don't know why he just didn't kick it straight down to
catch football. That's what I want.
We got one over here, ain't covered over here. Riverdale's got. They got enough guys over here. They had a guy over there wasn't covered, Anthony, on them trips.
Luke Hayes up the middle. Picks up about 4 yards, 2nd and 6.
It was a good ball. Burns and Martin coming down here to the bottom of the screen to join Lark.
Yeah, and Drew Beam out of a shotgun. Sends Luke Hayes on a mission to the left. 3-step drop, lets it go. Intercepted, Coach, at the 50. Now at the 45, at the 40, at the 35. He's going to be mugged and pulled to the earth at just about the 34-yard line.
And that's C.J. Johnson right there. That's the thing that's so dangerous about throwing over the middle.
Obviously not going to play tonight the way it looks.
Taylor Yancey out of a shotgun. He's got Drew Smith to the left. They're in a tight run set, kids, and I think that's what they'll do. Little Drew Smith right almost to that 2-hole, wasn't it, Mike, are looking for?
Yeah, and you know, Blackman's put a bunch of guys up in the box. I mean, they're not going to, I mean, you know, the formation Riverdale was running, it was just rolling your sleeves up and just going to see who the tougher man is. And Blackman won that battle.
Well, you know, they don't have a field goal kicker that can kick it.
Put all those guys up in there. You're not going to be able to run the ball.
No, tight run set, and got 2 down here by us. Drew Smith to the left, and they're power left or power towards us. Looking for Yancey, Taylor Yancey, excuse me. He completes a little screen pass. The coach going to get almost to the first down.
Yeah, boy, I tell you what, when C.J. Johnson gets the ball in his hands, he's just as fun as anybody around here to watch. That was a great catch right there around here.
3rd and 1. Drew Smith to the right. Tight set, coach, going to run it. Got to change play. I don't see him going for that tight end quick.
They're man up on the outside to watch the tight end.
Drew Smith right side. Tried to hit that 2-hole, and boy, Blackman shut it down.
Well, they tried to pull a guard there, and he couldn't get there, Stork.
Yeah,
he didn't get there quick enough, and sort of jammed
around you.
We started on the 33. We're now on the 25. It's a 4th down situation. Taylor Yancey, Will Kreisky rolling the dice. Drew Smith, no, Taylor Yancey kept it on a belly play. He's going into the end zone. Touchdown, Taylor Yancey. Touchdown, Riverdale.
Stort, that was a good call. You got to take your hat off to him there because that even faked me. Everybody.
Hole and escaping
Oh,
over
what
the
a
middle.
great play. Cave Hewitt, the freshman's on the kick.
Hold, Caleb Moore to attempt.
It's good. Boom.
No good.
Look good in my
To
screen.
the right.
Well, let's keep an eye on that.
Boy, my eyes are terrible, kids.
It's hard.
Don't let me drive home tonight, I tell you.
You know, I tell you what, that really, I'm going to tell you what, that was a good call.
So Cade Hewitt will kick off for the Riverdale Warriors. Anthony, who we got back deep?
It's Luke Hayes deep for Blackman along with Todd Lark and Keontae Newsom. Lark it's going to go to Hayes.
Luke Hayes from the 10, now to the 15, up to the 20, up to the 23-yard line. That's where he stopped.
Not much there, Stort.
Something to note right here, too.
To go there at the end, and he couldn't participate because it was the last play of the ball game, and he's lost his helmet.
23.
Here we go. We're going back with Drew Beam. He's going to be all alone. And he needs a good flat series. If anybody does, this kid does. Out of a shotgun. Little screen pass. Works.
Newsom.
Left side. Keontae Newsom.
I like it. Good pass, Stort.
Is that
going to have a
one?
hold on Emilio Martin.
So, did you say I didn't?
Smaller in the backfield now with Drew Beam.
Ball just rests just almost 15, 16-yard line. Drew Beam needs real estate bad. You like that call, Coach?
I do. I mean, it's 8 yards. I mean, it's got 8 yards. Well, not quite 8, about 6 yards. I like the call. I do.
Drew Beam out of a shotgun.
I mean, it's a true spread right here. They're running, Stort.
3 down here, 1 in motion. Or Beam looking downfield. Plenty of time, Coach. He lets it go.
And I touched Stork right there. The defensive end number.
The Blackman receivers are real tight. They all just jumbled together, and it threw everything off.
3 at the top, 1 at the bottom. Beam out of a shotgun. 3-step drop. Lets it go. He completes it up to the 40-yard line. We got a fresh set of 4 and a first down.
What a play there by Todd Lark to go up there and catch that ball.
And Beam's hitting him. I would keep going to Lark.
Zayla McKinney was there on the tackle, number 2 for the Riverdale Warriors. Drew Beam out of a shotgun. Feet rest just on the 35-yard line. We're going to hand it off to number 5, Lorenzo Smith.
Luke Hayes' helmet
Hayes.
come off again.
Is that Luke?
Hayes on the right.
Yeah, that's Luke, Stort.
On the tackle.
I can't see, kids. Good thing. On the 37-yard line, and Drew Beam's out of a shotgun.
I like Lark. Lark's man-to-man over here. And he's looking at him.
It's that same route. They keep going with that deep
Keontae
curl
Newsom.
to Lark.
Not as scared. That's what it takes, Mike, for the game to slow down at 6A.
Oh!
Pick 6 going right here. Drew Beam's the only guy that can stop him, and they're blocking him. Touchdown. Riverdale up here going nuts.
That's number 4, Josh Harney right there. I think there was a little bit of miscommunication on that play. Looked like somebody didn't.
Well, you know, I mean,
Cade Hewitt on for the PAT. Let's hold up. We're going to get a TV timeout, and we can talk about it just a second. Cade Hewitt on the PAT. The hold, the kick. Got a whistle. Looks like got a dead ball false start.
On the play.
look like Coach Kreisky. He's not going to go for 2, and I like this. He's just going to take what they give him. Don't give them any momentum, nothing to build on.
Here we go. Snap, the hold, the kick, boom. Cade Hewitt, the freshman.
The kick is up and good.
You know, Stork, it was like he baited him a little bit on that. The DB backed off, and he knew he was going to throw it.
Boy, it really hurts him not having Antonio Malone.
It hurts him tremendously.
I mean, you know, it just makes you one-dimensional, Coach. You're not able to run it.
It's Luke Hayes on the return.
I mean, the Hayes kid is good, but he ain't Antonio Malone. And now
well, that was a big hit. They are
smelling the blood now, Coach.
Got a lot of energy, Riverdale. The energy levels picked up. It is the backyard.
This for a lot of the guys I played with back then. It was our biggest game. You know,
Drew Beam out of a shotgun. They need to get some points. Screen pass, completes it. Up to the 35, up to the 37, juking. Now he's got a first down. He's up to the 46.
Good physical run right there by Keontae Newsom after the catch. Guy tried to bring him down with an arm tackle, runs right through it.
Drew Beam out of a shotgun. Going to give it to Luke Hayes.
They are hard to run outside on, Stork. They are really good on the
Not
outside.
going to let you do it, are they?
No, they're not.
They're trying.
Coach. Now Drew Beam all alone. 4 at the top, 1 at the bottom.
Look at Lark here. They got quads on one side.
Yeah, they're keeping Lark all by himself.
No
and they
safety
think that
down
may be
here
their
either.
mismatch that they think on paper. Drew Beam looking for
There it
Lark.
is.
He's got Lark. He's got him on a go route, coach. Boom. 15, 10, 5, touchdown Lark. Touchdown Blackman.
No, he stepped out of bounds.
They're going to get him right out about the 4.
And he did. He stepped out.
Now, right there.
They've done some scrimmages with Tyner back when Tyler played there with Phillip.
Drew Beam out of the shotgun. You like that call, Anthony?
They're, again, just trying to go on the outside to Andrew Hudson. They give the ball to Andrew Hudson-Jackson there. His first carry of the night.
If he's in health and good to go, you'll get to see him run because he's not too bad. Drew Beam out of the shotgun. Antonio Malone, they're going to let him have it. Left side. Running fierce, coach. They'll shut him down.
And just nothing there.
Mashed his mouth.
Gaston Haney and Javon Nelson on the edge for Riverdale.
Newsom's coming in. Look for Wildcat here. That's Blackman is running. I Newsom.
36 minutes.
He's on the short side, Stork. Look at Newsom.
Yeah, he sure is. Let's see what they do. Drew Beam out of a
I
shotgun.
think they're going to run the ball.
He's got Luke Hayes to his left. And Luke is in trouble. Luke going to get back.
No, I didn't.
Barely to the line.
Didn't understand that call, and I really didn't.
I think that was their best gun.
They ran to the wide side, and
Don't want any penalties.
Jonathan Burke.
Burke set to kick.
It's Trip Holloway kicking.
Is it?
84.
he got it.
This is 80.
It's a good kick.
Nice job, Trip Holloway.
Is up and good.
The senior, 5'10", 200 pounds, Trip
Boy,
Holloway.
I tell you what, though, if you're Blackman, you got
Jimmy Maynard.
Makes a lot of sense why East Nashville's good. 'Cause look how poor the rest of Metro schools are. They got all the talent.
From about the 1, here we come. Up to the 15, up to about the 17. He's going to be brought there.
really good job by Blackman on kick coverage right there. Going to force Riverdale to put together a long drive to get
The start of the second half. So you got 11:08, so you want to run some clock out, try to drain him, keep his defense on the field, make him feel uncomfortable for a long time. Here we go, Taylor Yancey out of a shotgun, Drew Smith to the right, twins to the top, one down here by us, sending one in motion. Pulled the jet sweep, little play action, coach, and
Did he
5-yard
catch it? Yeah, he
completion.
caught it. Yep.
That was a good adjustment right there by Yancey, too. When he fakes the handoff.
Mark just at the 25-yard line. You can see, kids, 10 minutes, 32 seconds left.
Looks like Blackman's in a
half.
cover 2 defense, Stork, so.
Smith to the left, twins down here by us. A strong right over here. Taylor Yancey on the left side, pulled it from the belly. Coach got that first down. Nice run for the quarterback.
You know, Blackman is sort of overrunning the plays, it looks like. I like running the clock. Give him as least possessions you can give them.
Out of a shotgun, feet rest just on the 29-yard line. We got Drew Smith to the right. I look forward to use Drew Smith. And that's what we do. Boy, Drew hit the hole hard and maybe got 2. But keeping them honest, Coach.
Well, Blackman had a lot of guys in the box there, Anthony. Following Smith, Stork. They're going where he's going. They're keying on him. And that's where Riverdale has been getting their yards at. Just
Got another running play going right here. 2 down here by us. Taylor Yancey out of the shotgun. He's looking to pass. Just a little swing pass, Coach. Brought 35, 40, 42. He's still on his feet. 45, up to the 50, up to the 47-yard line of the Blackman Blaze.
And just Drew Smith right there, does a good job of, number one, adjusting to the throw.
Flat caught that screen, Stork, and again, he's a big, strong boy. You get him in the open field.
He's a good football player. Taylor Yancey out of a shotgun with a fresh set of 4, and he's got the ball in Blackman Blaze territory with
Blackman's
8:29, and they're going to the
Caught
left.
him in a blitz, Stork.
Ooh, he's got a chance, Coach. He's
Caught him in a blitz.
28, up to the 28.
Blackman brought up both outside linebackers and blitz, and he got outside.
I played a little bit for the Browns and was on a state championship team, played at MTSU. And Taylor Yancey's out of the shotgun with Drew Smith to the right. Blackman needs to stop him. I like it, Coach. He's going to get a first down.
Well, Blackman's got a lot of men in the box right now, and they're just the outside's open. They're man-to-man on the outside.
Pickup of about first down.
Let's look at the short side where they're at. Okay, they got single coverage over here on the long side. Let's see if they go here.
Taylor Yancey out of the shotgun. Drew Smith to the left. Going to pass it.
Good tackle right there by
fumbled
Gibson.
But he got it back. That would have been a fumble.
Really good tackle right there. Did not let McKinney get any extra yardage after.
At least get at. I look to see a big dose of Smith right here.
Taylor Yancey out of a shotgun. His feet rest just on the 25.
Blackman 9 men in the box, Stork.
Drew Smith to the right. Taylor Yancey pulls it. Grice quarterback play, and he's going to get the first down. He read that beautiful, Coach, and he brings the ball just up to the 13-yard line.
It's just poor tackling right there.
Got his head down. 20 come in, had his head down, Stork. They're trying to stop the run. They're just not stopping it.
Drew Smith to the right of Taylor Yancey. Gotta love it. Coach Edie is coaching. Sending Zaylen McKinney. Now Zaylen McKinney coming back. Now going. They're getting off Drew Smith on
look
that
at
left
this.
side. Look at this. Coach, he didn't get it outside. It's going to be 2nd and 9.
Good tackle right there by number 13, Elijah Smith.
Smith is not going to beat you, with his leg.
As you say, slowing it down, sucking the time.
They started this drive on their own 17.
With about 11 minutes. Remember, I said 11 minutes. Drew Smith to the right of Taylor Yancey. Coach Kreisky calling a good game right now. And Drew Smith left. Drew Smith in the end zone.
Flag. There's going to be a hole
coming back.
there.
Well, Bam wins through that flag about 10 yards, and that's going to be a hold, and that's going to be defensive coach for Blackman. You're just trying to see if these guys can ball up and keep that offensive power of Kelly Holcomb under control. Taylor Yancey out of a shotgun. Drew Smith to the right. Twins down here by us. We're going to let Drew have it up the middle. Not much there, Coach, but keeps that clock moving.
So now on 3rd down and long.
Blackman still got timeouts. Keep that in mind, kids.
You got to figure, with where you're really important for Blackman on 3rd down, especially all these missed tackles on 3rd downs. You've got, no matter how many yards they get, got to tackle.
Taylor Yancey out of a shotgun. Drew Smith to his left. They're lined up like they want to run it, Coach. No, but they're going to pass out of the run set. He wasn't there, and Taylor Yancey went to the earth. He got hit. Blackman balled up.
Got him in a blitz there, Stork, and they blitzed in a.
Remember, Jamison Holcomb is a holder, so if something happens, he is a quarterback. Boom. Here we go. I think
He's got the distance. He got it, Stork.
That's 3 more.
That's huge, Stork.
16
They come away with points. Still 2 touchdowns. And I'm looking at the defensive coordinator of Riverdale, and he's very pleased.
Going to grab it just, Coach, at about the 18-yard line. Bring it this way. Slow down. Can't slow down on the kickoff return, can you? You got to go.
And we just haven't seen those. Even tonight, those what I call those speedsters, those guys that can hit the edge.
And so Drew Bean may let Antonio Malone loose. He's lined up to the left. Malone right. Malone still moving his feet. That aggressive running style picks up about 7.
Hey, and that's like Anthony called it. I think that if he can go,
and Taylor Yancey, or Drew Beam out of a shotgun. I'll get it right in a minute. Stay with me. Right side. Well, it's going to be second or third and short, Coach, on that far side.
Andrew Hudson Jackson going to the right.
It just seems like, you know,
Timeouts. If you don't convert and you give them the ball back, not in a good situation.
Give it to Luke Hayes. He's going to go up the middle. They're not going to get the first down. Got a flag on the play, or maybe that was the fumble bean bag that flew. It looks like the fumble bean bag.
There's a flag, I believe.
it's interesting to see where this is going to be called.
Third and 11.
Let's look at the short side over here with Lark. Let's watch Lark over here because you got quads here.
Yep. Drew Beam out of a shotgun.
Oh, it got the false start.
How has everybody moved except the center right there, I think.
It's going to make it
Lark on a big one.
Todd Lark. It's at the top of the screen. Coach Heady thinks it's just a go route. Drew Beam out of a shotgun. They're looking for.
They got some help on him this time, oh.
Woo. Boy, just down.
Boy, I tell you what, he sure took a pop after it. I know that.
I don't want to get that.
Yeah, I don't want to get hit like that, Stewart.
And it was there, too. I mean,
It was there.
He should have.
Yeah. Come out in the second half, I mean, with hunting blood in their eyes. See, they were sending the heat, Coach. That was looking for blocks.
We got a flag down.
It's
4th and 10.
Yeah, they do.
Only 10 guys on this play. Let's see what they got.
Good punt. Really good punt
He's
by
going to just fair
Burks.
catch it. Whoa, took a Riverdale bounce. How about that?
But still a really, really good
On the
kick.
27.
So he called the car Shep.
Taylor Yancey out of a shotgun. Drew Smith to his left. Twins down here by us. Little hitch play. Went up to the 22. Almost a first down.
Nice call.
Yeah, you fake it to one side. You set up the tunnel screen going there to the right.
But he's not in trouble yet, but just wants to at least get 10 yards on this play.
Well, Coach Holcomb has done a great job with these quarterbacks, Stewart.
Drew Smith to the right. We're going to let Drew Smith have it, and he's going to run on the left side, but he's not going to get much, and that's $1.50
right
timeout.
Here, yeah, I was going to say.
See if Blackman calls it. Does Blackman call a timeout here? Looks like Riverdale's content with just getting the first.
To get this stop, I'll burn my last timeout on 4th down, save me one for one more on offense.
Taylor Yancey out of a shotgun. Taylor out of a shotgun. Drew Smith to the right. I get it right here.
Blackman 9 men in the box again.
Drew Smith. He ain't gonna get much.
He got it, though. Second effort, got it.
Well, that's gonna stop the clock.
Boy, I like those little short, muscled up guys. I mean, I'm serious. Well, like about
For a minute. Riverdale just taking their time. They're getting the ball to the start of the second half.
very unusual. You'll see 5 timeouts left on the table.
Taylor Yancey just taking his time. Going to let it go.
He's open.
Coach. Oh, Keontae Newsom was open.
Quarterback
I done ran under it, Coach. 34 seconds left. Time for 2 plays, Mike. You can get 2 off. Taylor Yancey out of a shotgun. Drew Smith to the left. You got to think he's going to throw it. Nope. Going to just hand it off. Drew Smith right. Covers the ball up well. Picks up about 3 yards. That'll put the clock into motion. Maybe one more, but I'd say we're going to get out of here, Coach.
Really surprised, kid. Don't make them call a timeout. They make them punt it to him.
Call for the Blackman Blaze.
C.J. Johnson deep.
That's what I was getting ready to say. C.J. Johnson deep. They're going to kick it out. Nice kick. Nice kick, Mike. Farragut tried a field goal. They missed. 11:08 left, so they're giving the ball back. That game, Sam, will spin out of control.
Blackman starting out in a cover 2, it looks like.
Taylor Yancey from a shotgun. Drew Smith to the left. Screen pass completed.
Good tackle right there by Connor Murphy. We hadn't called his name a whole lot.
No, we have not.
A couple of good, the tackles he's made, they've been really good. He's pinned them back.
So let's see if that's how they're going to continue to try to play this.
Taylor Yancey's got Drew Smith right beside him, sending a man in motion. Going to let Drew have it. Right side. Right off his edge of his hip, Mike, and picked up about 5-6 yards.
Well, you know, I think Anthony will probably agree with this. I don't think Riverdale has whipped them up front, but they're definitely winning the
Taylor Yancey alive. He's got Drew Smith. I look for him to pass, Mike, out of this set.
Let's look for the tight end number 1 then. It is play action, and he's open on an out, and he missed him.
Had Zaylen McKinney right there trying to get him right off of his hands. Did a really good job on that route to stick your eye open for that.
Here we go with a 4th down. It's what Blackman wanted to do. Take them 4 down and out. Just exactly what I said. Put your defense, test them. Nice punt, Mike.
Low punt. It's going to be returnable. Oh, hey, great coverage.
Right at the 32. Nailed him.
Great coverage, and you know what? And a good play by the return guy, because that ball would have went a good.
Moore County 14 in the 3rd. In the 4th, Whitehaven 21, Cordova 7.
That's Antonio Malone, coach. Not much there.
No, not much. That Riverdale D line is stout. I mean, they are really. The yards has been hard to come by. It looks like Malone is Stockton Owen, coach. I mean, he was good, Stork.
Shotgun for Drew Beam. He's looking downfield.
Back to Lark.
Just a little off right there. Another good pass rush there by Riverdale.
Elected not to throw it to him.
3rd down now, 3rd and 9 for Drew Beam. And he needs to throw it. Well, coach,
what a catch by Emilio Martin.
Boy, I tell you what, he forced it in, and they come up with it. I mean, he was well covered. He just forced it in there. Nice play by Blackman.
And he had a guy. I'm surprised we didn't see a flag on that play. He had a guy hung all over him. Does a really good job.
It was a great catch.
Round touch.
Here we go. Chain gang moves. Boxman resets, and Drew Beam is all by himself. They're looking to throw it. Got Lark down here going the other way with it. Keontae Newsom on that side. Not going to be much there. He's going to get about 3, but that's 3 he needs. Moving the ball forward. Going to be 2nd down, 2nd and 7, Mike.
Just a big straight up guy. I mean, he's just a big old boy. Get the ball, just a straight up runner.
2nd and 6.
Out of a shotgun.
They're doubling up Lark now.
He's going to get the 1st down. Nice run.
They're bringing help over there on Lark now. They're not good. Just
87, Jalen Waller, 87. Who normally, Jalen Waller, listed as a receiver.
Both teams wearing down a little bit and exposing themselves. Drew Beam out of the shotgun. Catching some heat. He's completed it on the left side up to the 20. Ball squirts out, coach.
Riverdale's got it.
We got a flag.
I didn't see who that was on.
Stuff. We're going to have to wait till it's sorted out.
I didn't see the penalty.
Might have been something on the hit. I think
led with a helmet, maybe.
I think
no. It's on Blackman because of Riverdale. That's huge.
Taylor Yancey out of his shotgun. He's got Drew Smith. Look at the clock, kids. 8:07. Gonna try to just keep it out of their hands and run this down the field methodically. That's what he wants to do.
Not much there, Stork. Put a guy in motion and just handed it off to. I would watch Yancey. I mean, they're really selling out on stopping Smith. Blackman looks like they've dropped back in a cover too, but they're blitzing. They got a guy who looks like he's lined up in the A gap, Stork.
Taylor Yancey from a shotgun.
They're blitzing in the A gaps.
Screen completed.
Uh-oh.
Nice little move, 25, 30, 35, up to the 37-yard line.
And Blackman, I don't know why they could, every time Blackman blitzes, they seem to burn them, don't they, Anthony?
Yeah, and you're
going to run Smith there. They had to blitz right in the A gap like that, both A gaps.
1st and 10, they're going to go right back to Drew Smith, you feel like, and probably going to run on that right side.
Uh-oh, crossbuck. Had a little bit of a crossbuck there. Put a guy in motion and faked it, or it's a counter, either one. I'm old school, call it crossbuck. We run a counter there, wasn't it, Anthony?
Yeah.
Not much there,
whatever you want to call it. Same play.
Hold on, we're going to get it. 2nd and 7. It's big down for Taylor Yancey after getting that big gain.
Blackman got 8 in the box.
Whoa. Trying to go across the middle. Boy, they love that hot pass. Go ahead, Anthony, with them scores.
Oakland 42, Rockville nothing in the 3rd.
It would make you wonder why, Tennessee thought Cutcliffe was too old and wouldn't hire him. Just makes you wonder now, don't it?
Taylor Yancey out of the shotgun. Drew Smith to the right. Twins to the top. One down here by us on a 3rd down situation. Yancey catching some heat. Got a man open. He's got a first down. Nice catch. I mean, a nice catch.
Blackman brought Murphy from the edge, try to put pressure. So
Yancey got a guy to his right. That's Drew Smith. Two receivers at the top of the screen. Two tight ends in the ball game. Yancey barking out signals. We'll take it, and it's going to be a screen.
What's a nice play.
Good little move right there. Yeah. That's number 3, Dorian Hollis on the catch right there. Works his way up to gain about 5th to the left. Moyer's down here at the bottom of the screen, lined up as a receiver. And they give to Smith off the right side. Beats one tackle, but he's not going to get away from Connor Murphy, who drives him into the Blackman sideline. That's going to make it 3rd down and about 6. Cole trying to do his part to keep Blackman in this ball game. Riverdale facing a 3rd down 7 here.
Looks like Blackman's bringing somebody. They're bringing pressure.
Yancey rolling to the left. He's got Moyers.
He couldn't get it. They fumbled the ball, but it went out of bounds, it looked like. Let's see.
They say the ball did get out of bounds. It's Riverdale's ball.
Yeah.
Did it roll back? 235, easy. Able to break the tackle.
Well, we're at about 4:30, Anthony. This clock is continuing to roll.
Yancey takes the snap, fakes to Smith, play action. That one's going to bounce incomplete, so that will stop the clock at 4 minutes 32 seconds.
Well, that was an interesting
long drives Riverdale's been putting together is wearing them down. Heavy set for Riverdale, an extra lineman in the game.
There's that counter again. Oh, he lost.
Cuts back and just lost his footing.
Drew Smith with the carry.
It's going to be another 3rd.
Blackman. This defense has been on the field a lot this game.
Got to get a stop here. Getting closer and closer to the 4th quarter, down by 13. Taylor Yancey trying to continue to move the sticks.
They're bringing Connor Murphy off the edge, it looks like.
McKinney in motion. They fake it to him, and they get it to C.J. Johnson.
Going to be a little short.
Or, excuse me, not C.J. Johnson, but 42. No.
This charge is done. Charge. Can't get it to fire.
They give to Smith.
No, Yancey kept it.
Dances his way. There he goes. Inside.
He's going to score.
And he's going to get into the end zone. What a run by Taylor Yancey as he keeps it on the read option.
For him, it's 2:40 to go, and
1st down now from the 19 for Riverdale. Fakes it.
Oh, what a play.
Wide open. C.J. Johnson into the end zone. This one not going to come back. Touchdown Riverdale. Wagner on the coverage. It was just enough on that play action. They got him to bite. Blackman.
Chase Murphy.
Connor Murphy blocks the extra point. Makes it a 3-possession game here late in the 3rd quarter with 2:36 to go.
Well, there's nothing we can do.
Looks like Luke Hayes is back deep.
It's going to be Newsom that fields the kick from the 17. Newsom got a little bit of a lane, and they're going to get good field position up to the 39 here.
It's good field position there.
Going back. Everybody keep talking.
They're going to give a handoff to the left side.
Number 87.
Jalen Waller off the left side.
Waller on the run.
61. Without Antonio Malone, you don't really have a clear-cut guy. Beam takes the snap. He's going to throw. Steps up in the pocket away from the pressure. Had Emilio Martin open on the right side and throws it behind him, incomplete. Number 3, Todd Lark down here at the bottom.
Would have single coverage there with Lark.
Beam under pressure, rolls to his left, gets rid of it, and he finds Keontae Newsom down at the 32-yard line. A really good job there by Drew Beam of making something happen. When
bought some time. Riverdale had a little bit of pressure. So again, Blackman on the move, Anthony.
And the important thing, cannot shoot yourself in the foot as they give to Luke Hayes. Hayes cuts to the right, up the left sideline. He's still on his feet. Down to about the 17, 16-yard line. A good elusive run right there by Luke Hayes, breaking some tackles.
Close that out.
He was down in that ball game. They've come back to lead. Commercial break over for my.
You know, it hasn't took Blackman long to get this ball downfield, either. They've run out of bounds. They're using
exactly
clock.
What they need is some quick drives. Beam gives to Hudson Jackson right there, and Hudson Jackson's going to get it down inside the 15 to the 14-yard line. Blackman going to kind of hurry to the line of scrimmage here. Top, one on the bottom.
Riverdale in a cover 2.
Beam looks left. Nothing there. He rolls right and just gets rid of it.
He wasn't outside the pocket. That's going to be a penalty.
Intentional grounding, a loss of 10 yards and a loss of down.
The game now, kids, we are sorry. The power failed to the modem, and now we're back in business.
Beam going to the end zone. He's got Newsom. Touchdown.
Yes. Oh, my goodness.
That's a touchdown catch for Keontae Newsom. The play broke down. Beam rolled to the right. Newsom got open in the back of the end zone.
Basically quit. So that wasn't anything we had to do. I basically took the monitor cord and made it into a power cord, and we're back in business with 52 seconds left to go.
Boy, that was a big-time throw by Beam right there.
Appreciate you guys taking over and running the broadcast while I ran the engineering.
Thank you for getting us back online.
I had to think quick. I had to think quick.
You did good. You did good. We're proud of you, Stork.
We're back up, kids. Sorry, part of being online, but like I said, the box that makes it go.
Across his body. It's a great throw. So it puts the pressure back on Riverdale.
Trip Holloway set to put his right foot into it. We're back underway with the backyard ball. Going to take it from the 7, up to the 20, up to the 25, up to the 30, up to the 35, up to the 40, and down at the 44-yard line. And he picked up a ton of real estate on the return. Elijah Smith knocked him out of bounds.
Riverdale back in business.
1st and 10 for the Riverdale Warriors.
I tell you what, Coach Holcomb has done a great job with this play action tonight. I know that.
Drew Smith to his right. Here we go. Screen pass, kids. They spelled that all night. He busted it down here on that lower side, Mike. They've cleaned that up every time. That didn't work. And
no, it didn't.
Coaching, Lexington Sayers' son's quarterback. Breas 5-0. Thank you, Tim Gentry. Back here at Riverdale. 5 seconds. Going to let the clock run out. We're going to the 4th quarter, boys. 12 minutes left.
Yep, 12 minutes left.
Game. Keep it moving. Online, you don't have to worry about that with Stork Vision.
Absolutely.
We just do whatever we want. Taylor Yancey out of a shotgun. Drew Smith to the left, and we're going to start the 4th quarter off with Drew Smith for about 6 yards.
He got back the yards that they lost.
Yeah.
Well, Stork, it brings up 3rd and long here, and you would think Riverdale that they have to throw
above us.
I don't see Moyer on the field. Usually they like him, and he
was hurt a little earlier.
3rd down, 3rd and 11 now for the Riverdale Warriors. Taylor Yancey from a shotgun. He got mugged.
Oh!
Got a pick 6. Looky here, kids. We got ourselves a ball game. Blackman's going to score. No.
Drew Smith ran him down. That's number 20, Jaden Lane, on the interception.
Boy, he just made a big. I don't want to hear that. Let's go with Drew Beam from a shotgun. Is that Andrew Jackson Hudson?
It is.
Right up to about the 4.
They bent him up like a pretzel. I know that.
What? 10:48.
Boy, Blackman is in business. I mean, you couldn't
Pushing it in, though.
Going with a wildcat, it looks like.
with Newsome, and I like this.
Keontae Newsom going to get it up to about the 2. One more time, Coach, he's in. I go Keontae Newsom one more time.
And, you know, they've also...
Wildcat, I called it. Keontae Newsom at the Wildcat. He's going to run left. Get
He's in there.
You knew he was. The big old long legs. Coach.
We got a game, y'all.
We got a game, and we said it would be. We said it'd be low scoring. We got
sideline.
2 points don't help you. You just need to kick your PAT.
Always PAT good.
And it looks, you can look at this Riverdale sideline, this Riverdale crowd, it's really quiet.
It got quiet over to reservation fast.
And again, like we said earlier, momentum.
Trip Holloway. Blackman's happy.
Real happy, got a lot of energy.
What'd I tell you, Coach? I call that?
You called it, Stewart.
All right, going to start.
Fourth quarter, going against a rival. You got a shot to move the ball down the field and bury him. Can you get it done?
Got C.J. Johnson down here by us. Drew Smith to the right. Taylor Yancey.
If you're Riverdale, that's what you want right there, Stewart. Perfect.
Puts the clock in motion, and Smith and second down. Go back to Drew Smith, Coach. That's what I do. You don't need taking chances.
Blackman's got 8 men up in the box.
Drew Smith, right.
Lorenzo Smith all over that play right there.
And Connor Murphy's blitzing from the edge. He had a hold of Yancey, so he's key. I think they.
You may have called this one in a close one. Linebacker staying home, Mike.
Bringing them up. No, they're staying home, pulling back. Missed him.
Yep. Put pressure on the quarterback, but kept the linebackers home, and it's fourth down. He's got to score and put them in, and then they can make a decision what they want to do.
You just got to think, though, 18 minutes ago, it was 22-3.
And Blackman really did look dead in the water. I mean,
they're fighters. You said that's the reason why. Battle tested. Those early games are now coming home, aren't they, Mike?
They are. I told you it's probably the best 2 and 3 team in the state, and on the top level, and I really meant that. So, but they haven't brought any blitzes. You'd wonder if at some point they will.
Drew Beam out of the shotgun. We're going to hand it off for the first play on that right side. Looks like Andrew Jackson Hudson to me.
Well, Blackman at this point is in no hurry. They're in the driver.
You could milk this clock down to about a minute and some change left before you score.
Drew Beam looking downfield, catching some pressure, Coach.
He threw it incomplete.
Yep.
Boy, he is good. I mean, Riverdale, you got Lark at. Lark's not on this side, so
he's up at the top of the screen. Keontae Newsom down here by us. He's looking at Newsom.
He's open.
That's Emilio Martin.
Up to the 50 and up to the 45.
I don't know how he got so wide open.
Another curl route. They run these deep
by us.
He needs to back off of it.
Luke Hayes.
Nothing.
Tough little runner, but nothing there, Mike.
No. One of those linebackers step up, made the tackle. But I'm going to tell you what, they're giving him some help now. They're going to bump him, and they're going to let him go, it looks like.
Screen to
Drew Beam.
Lark, good call.
Man. That makes it manageable, doesn't it, Mike?
Oh, hey, yeah, Lark's a heck of a good receiver. He's got good speed.
Yeah, that's what I said. Third and short here, man. That helped him out a lot.
They give to Waller.
Yeah. Waller not going to get it. Now you're in 4-down territory. You got to go here, Coach.
Oh, you got to go. And you know what? Waller, he liked to bringing Newsom across the middle. I don't look for Bean to throw that. I'd look either here at the bottom or look at Lark up there at the top. It is a short. No, he took the wrong angle. He caught it and ran the wrong way. He ran in. He ran it on the short side. That's the bad thing about running on the short side. When you throw it out there and you cut it back in.
Taylor Yancey from a shotgun. Drew Smith to the right. Twins down here, kids. Judy the Beauty on the camera. Here we go. Pulled it, passed it.
Oh, nice tackle. Went low on him.
That's what you got to do with those big tight ends. You got to hit them
Mark
down
Cooper
low.
was there, number 7, to stop it for the 2nd and 12, Coach.
Riverdale looks a little gassed offensively.
Nice to point that out. Taylor Yates going to let
that counter.
Going to be a hold.
Yep. That's going to come back.
3 on the hold right there.
Now it's still going to be 2nd down. That's going to be a 10-yard penalty. It was 2nd and 12. That's going to make it 2nd and M.
Both teams have managed their timeouts. I'm sorry, Fiorella. Go ahead.
You're good. Go ahead.
Both teams have managed their timeouts. Everybody's got all their timeouts.
Fake that little. Oh, they got him there.
And he got out of bounds. It almost looked like Smith went upfield too early.
Fox still working.
He took a big shot.
Ball on they game tackled him. The hood, they got him down here. Ball on the 21. He's going to work out of a shotgun with Drew Smith to the right. You're not going to take any risk right here, Mike. You can run it.
There you go.
Yep, they're going to punt the ball. Unless Drew Smith can bust one and get it up, and that ain't going to happen. It's going to be 4th down. So, Mike, you're going to punt the ball. Probably going to end up, somewhere around down here, 42.
Going to punt it and
going to want to get interviewed on the inside the headset next week, I assure you. And I know the first one is going to be Coach Shad after the game last night. There's going to be somebody else very disappointed here in about 3 minutes.
Riverdale wanting to run the clock. We'll wait for the referee to do the countdown before they snap it.
3:12, 3:11. Coach, I don't know if I'd done that or just played football.
Nice punt. Nice roll.
Yep. Now going to start at the 33, Coach. With 3 minutes left, you're not in a
drive.
All right, we got help over here on the cover 2, so this ought to open up something over here.
Drew Beam from a shotgun looking downfield, whizzes it.
Again, Riverdale putting pressure on him with 4 guys. That team yet have they, Anthony? Have they got him yet?
Maybe once.
We got help right here, down low.
Boy, is that Malone?
No, it's Andrew Hudson Jackson.
Nice run by Andrew Hudson.
And again,
Jackson.
like I was saying, don't be afraid to run the ball if you need to. You've got the 3.
Got Newsom up top.
He's not going to get it, Coach. Now he's in a 4th down.
What was interesting about it, again, they have not really been able to run the ball on them. So, huge call. Don't make it.
This is huge.
I don't like this pass play, Coach. I don't like this call. 4th down. He got it. Fresh set of 4.
And then here comes the first timeout, I would assume.
No, you don't need timeout. Chain gang's got to move. Oh.
Watch right here.
Got a little bit of mismatch down here, don't we, Coach?
I think so. We've been picking on him all night.
Drew Beam not looking to this side of the field. Oh, he squirted out of it, Coach, and picked up about 5-6 yards.
You got to get out of bounds right there.
You're right, Anthony. You got to get out of bounds on that one if you're the receiver.
Ball's on the 49
It was a good play, though, to make something out of nothing.
You want to get out of bounds if you're Blackman.
All right, we're at 2nd down, 2nd and 5. Drew Beam.
He's looking right here, Stewart.
Lets it go.
Oh, he caught it.
And he's at the 22.
That's Keontae Newsom with one hand.
One hand. That was big time, man.
We got Keontae Newsom.
Clock's running here. We still got clock's running here. We got we got a hold. 63. It's going to be 63 grabs, and he didn't even have to do it, Stewart. That's what is crazy. That's a tough call.
Blake Johnson.
And boy, Kit, he is not happy.
Beam out of a quarterback, 49 seconds left.
Blackman clinging to them 2 timeouts, Stewart. And boy, everybody's into it.
Oh, I'm telling you, that Riverdale band's playing.
Riverdale in that cover 2. They're bringing some pressure. Riverdale brought some pressure, Stark, and being forced to throw. I was waiting on
out or something, get you a few yards just to get you closer.
Drew Beam out of a shotgun. Here he goes. 2-step, 3-step, catching pressure. He lets it go. Oh. No flag.
Well, that's a nice play. Number 4, he stepped up. He had the front
left to make a shot.
Yeah. Kid's not going to use a timeout because it's too far to go.
Right. From the 30, Drew Beam.
Riverdale dropping back now.
He let it go out of bounds.
This is not a good 18, and they're not. Riverdale's got 4 guys drop back. They're going to rush 3. And they do, Anthony, got the quads over there that you talked about. Blackman may have some numbers on this side, Stort.
Drew Beam scrambling. Lets it go. He's got him. He's in the end zone. He went in the end zone. Touchdown,
Martin.
Blackman. Drew Beam has connected with Emilio Martin. Oh, my.
Well, you know,
That's Mike. They're going for 2 right here. And
this would put you up by a field goal.
Yep. And now they got a dead ball false start.
they're doing that from
the 8-yard line.
Keontae Newsom. He ain't going to get in there, coach.
No, it was too far. Been a lot better off to let
do a pass play or something.
Let Beam throw it.
Yep.
Well, hey, what can we say, y'all? Blackman, hey, great game for them guys. Well, he's going to get a chance. Run it, son.
All right, so from the 35. 5 seconds clicked off, Mike.
Okay, well, that's good. I mean, he got it, you know, and so.
Put 3 down linemen. They're going to go with 4 and drop everybody else back, Mike, but I'm not calling defense nor offense. Taylor Yancey from a shotgun, looking, catching heat, and the ball is at ball game, coach. Ball game.
Yeah.
That's it.
Number 11 right there for Blackman.
Taylor Yancey's on the ground.
8
timeouts. I mean,
what a football game, though.
Yeah.
What a football game.
So your final score will be 23-22 for the Backyard Brawl, and Kit comes away with a big win when he needed it. And I tell you what, you know, Will Kreisky, this game's gonna be with him a long time, coach.
It is, because, you know, up 22-3 with a, you know, they right by the end of the 4th quarter. I mean, close to the end of the 3rd quarter, and to let, you know, just to let it get away. But it can happen. It happens Absolutely. On any level.
Just a tough battle.
I don't think anybody. I think the big play late in the game hurt them. I think the difference was Drew Beam. Drew Beam had done a great job tonight. He really did.
Both quarterbacks, I thought, honestly, played a phenomenal game. You know, Riverdale's defense made some big plays early, but I agree with you. Ultimately, what it came down to was Drew Beam really stepped up.
I think you can build a team around Beam, Stort. I really do. I think he's got the potential to be a really good ball player.
All right, let's wrap it up here. Kids.